I'm cold and I have no pants on, which might be why I'm cold, but like regardless, being pantless is comfortable, so I'm not putting pants on no matter how cold I am. I'm just gonna like wear 50,000 blankets and no pants. Logic? No. Comfy? Kind of. Me? Yes. Okay, this. Okay, so. I don't know. I kind of made a mistake last week that I regret. Like, a lot. And, like, girl, you got way too excited. Like, honey, I wish I could go back in time and be like, bitch, stop. Like, no, halt your motion right now. Like, no, stop it. Like, no means no. Please stop. Like, honey, it's not okay. Like, oh my god, but like, girl, you're stupid. Basically, I got all excited and like creative, and I started making that list that I was talking about a couple weeks ago, which probably no one even remembers, but like, about how like, one of my friends, she gave me an idea like to come up with a list of ideas to like rant about and stuff, and it just sort of evolved and became like, this is my creative idea list. Like, I'm just gonna become like original ideas where no one's gonna see it aside from me and my friends, and I can be proud of them. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, somehow that was what was going through my brain, and then I got this idea that like was so creative and amazing and new and blah 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 blah, which in reality was incredibly stupid. I thought that it would be cool to have a bunch of my friends that some of them I'm close to and some of them I'm not that close to, but I'm comfortable enough with that I could ask them this and reveal my big secret kind of thing about like how I have a YouTube channel and like, yeah. Because I don't think I made it clear to my friends. Well, two of my friends, they understood. And then one of my friends, she just does not understand. Like, I wanted to keep this down low. I wanted to keep this quiet. But she did not. Like, she just I mean, I love her, but girl, why? And then I just made it worse. Like, I know, like, how secret do you expect your YouTube channel to be? Like, it's a YouTube channel. But, like, do you know how many channels are on YouTube? Like, it's a fucking lot, okay? I did not expect my channel to be known at all, okay? It's more of like a private little blog. I did not want it to be known at all. Like, and if it was known, I was thinking, like, it will be, like, probably in the far future where I'm, like, actually confident to be, like, myself and, like, have people know all my deep, darkest secrets and all that shit. Like, yeah, I was thinking that, you know? And then I got in my little creative mood and, like, ruined all of it. Like, girl, I got this idea that I would have a friend, like, a few, like, maybe 10 or 12, maybe, I don't even remember, friends to just, like, make a video, and just, like, it doesn't even have to be about me, it could be about anything, anyone, include anything, anyone, like, they could be shit-talking me for all I care, and it could be as long as they want, and I would still put it on my channel. Like, that was my idea. Like, I was just gonna have all these, like, random people make a video about whatever they want, and then I would post it on my channel, and I thought, this is so creative, this is so cool. And when I really think about it, it's not that creative. I mean, I could see where I was going. I was going with, like, it would be cool to, like, have the opportunity to be able to, like, speak to the world. Sorry, laundry. And all of that, but, like, YouTube, no, like, honey, stop, what are you doing? And so, I literally, like, told, like, 10 to 12 people about, like, my YouTube channel, but, like, I didn't, like, only, like, a third of them actually asked for my YouTube channel name, and I was like, I didn't think this far through, like, I didn't know they'd actually want to see it on my channel, like, and then I was like, shit, I can't take it back, and then I was like, damn it, And then so I told like 3 or 4 people that I don't know that well about my channel. And then like, it just, every time I make a video now, I keep thinking about how they're watching it. And I'm just kind of like, it doesn't feel like it's just for me anymore. It feels like I'm like projecting myself to other people, and it's freaking weird, and I don't like it. And so I'm like going to try and ignore it as much as possible and make just real ass videos and like just be myself like normal. But like, if I get uncomfortable and act awkward and like end up being like weird and fake, just like literally just like, please, like just slap me in the face, like please, I need that, like honey, I don't know. And then it's gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, I had this big plan that I was going to. Oh shit, half my butt is like out of the covers and it's like fucking cold. God damn it. Like, it is not a good idea to wear underwear by themselves. Okay, when it's like January, like who the fuck even. Oh my god, it's cold. Okay, God, I'm so stupid. Like, girl, why? But like, I had this like little creative like mood thing, and then I had the creative mood thing of like, what was I gonna say? Alright, I literally just got distracted by my eyes. Like, they just like, normally they look like dark blue or like green, gray, brown, but now they look like super green, and it's kind of cool. But like, girl, honey, stop looking at your eyes like narcissistic much. Like, don't look at them. But like, it's kind of hard when you're like, well, kill me now, please. It'll be a mercy. Okay. Anyways, just ignore my awkwardness. What the fuck was I even saying? Can you tell my life is totally put together? Like, oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, and then can we just talk about like how literally, okay, I have 4 classes a day. Technically 5 if you include lunch, which I don't because it's lunch. You literally eat, which is my favorite thing to do. And then you talk with your friends, which I wouldn't say that's my second favorite thing to do, because my second favorite thing to do would be spending time with my dad and mom, and I'm not entirely sure. Okay, this was supposed to turn out into a joke, and then now I'm overthinking it and like making it serious, and like, girl, stop! No one wants your serious ass shit. No one wants it. Okay. Why, thank you. Trumpets. I'm kidding. It was actually a, what's it called? Horn. Car horn. And then, okay, so, like, I have 4 classes, and then 3 of them I had a test in. All 3. I had a test in my Spanish class, which was not hard. And then, sorry, I'm just remembering the end of my test, which, if I explain it, it would not make any sense. So I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to. So like, get over it. And then my hand looks really freaky there. Okay. And then I had a test in math, which sucked. I was like scared and like. And then the scariest test I think I've ever taken in my life, aside from my PSATs for sophomore year, but like other than that, I think my scariest test that I've ever taken so far was the one that I did in AP Environmental Science, which was, it was set up like an AP exam, and I was like and like terrified, and like there were 2 parts of it, and like one of them was writing, and like I thought I did okay, but then I was going through you have to turn in your writing part of the test before you can go to your multi choice, like where you fill in the bubbles and stuff, part of the test. And so I turned in my writing part, and I was like, I love writing. I did this good. I think I did this good. It was awesome. And then blah blah blah, feeling myself. Yeah, I got this confidence, And then I go to my bubble test, and like I see a few questions that like are kind of similar to the questions that I got on my writing prompt, and I answered them wrong on my writing prompt, and I knew that, but it was already past that part of the test, so it's not like I could get up and fix it, because that would technically be cheating. And I was like, shit. And then there are a few questions on the multi-purpose bubble questions that I was just like, I know this is wrong. And then like some of them were just like, when you have an answer that's just like, or a couple questions that are like the same letter answer in a row, and you're just like, is this really right? I had that, and it was literally like B B B B C C C C D D D D A A A A, and I was like, bitch, this can't be right. Like, what is this? Like, there's no way that they. But then I was like, maybe, but like, and I went over those answers like 5 times, and like all those times, it's an exaggeration. It was like literally 2, because I don't have the patience. But like, I went over them like a few times, and then I like got the same answer every time. So I was like, okay, well, either I'm stupid or they actually did this way, which I don't know, but like, I don't really believe in coincidences, but I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I can't do it. And so I just did it, and like, hopefully I'm okay, because I just found out too that next month we have, next week we have our progress reports. And my grades, I have 1 A in Spanish, and then I have a C, or like 2 C's, and then a D. And I'm just like, bitch, not okay. My dad is gonna lose his shit. Not okay. I'm like, I'm just like, oh my god. Bitch, like, I'm gonna lose it. Like, girl, like, I'm like so scared. I'm like so scared. Like, oh my god. Like, and then I have an essay to write in English class, which okay. I always joke about being like chaotic and stupid and like weird and like shit and like, that, but like I'm actually pretty like, I need like at least a basic plan and like to understand what I'm gonna do, and like, I don't know, like words, but like, for someone who acts and like does stuff like completely run of the like completely like erratic, and like, what is she doing, and like, what, like, she didn't what, for someone who doesn't think things through a lot, like when I'm like working or like doing classwork or something, I need like structure, I need like basics, I like need it. And so I think that's why I love writing so much, because like just like it's always been a follow through path, like introduction, body paragraph, conclusion. But then my teacher, she was like, okay, you have an essay, but then we're gonna start with a body paragraph. And I was like, what? Can you repeat that again? A body paragraph? Honey, do you not know English? Like, it's introductory paragraph, and then first body paragraph, and then second body paragraph, and then maybe third paragraph, and then your conclusion, okay? That's how it works. What are you doing? And then she was like, oh no, this is a different style of writing. And I was like, you may be one of my favorite teachers, but like, no. Like, no. You want it in Spanish? No. I don't think so. De loco. She's fucking insane. Like, no way. Am I... And then it's due tomorrow. And I'm just like, honey, you're so funny. Like, you're so funny. First of all, I don't have a computer. Second of all, like, my phone, I hate typing on my phone. It's like one of my least favorite things to do. Like, texting, totally fine. Well, actually, I'm not the biggest fan of texting either. Like, I usually, like, send, like, little snippets of voice or, like, video because, like, typing is too much damn work. Like, okay, like, typing on a keyboard, like, is relaxing. I love typing on a keyboard. Typing on my phone, on the other hand, like, bitch, no. Like, too much work. Too much work. My logic makes no sense because it's not logic. It's insanity. But, like, girl, you crazy. And so, I'm gonna have to do it during intermission. But it's just one paragraph. So we're okay. I'm okay. We're okay. At least that's what I keep telling myself because, like, girl, I cannot handle anything more. Like, please, I can't. They weren't fucking kidding when they said sophomore year was gonna be the hardest. Like, goddamn. Oh, the only easy class I have is Spanish. And, like, even Spanish is kind of getting difficult because, like, I, like, space out when it's too early in the morning. Or, like, the teacher has been leaving a lot. And I'm just like, honey, like, what? Like, and then we have these numbers. And, like, this girl, like, and then I'm all nervous for the exams because, like, I don't know if I can remember all of that. Like, goddamn. And, like, and don't you just love the string of spit I just keep, like, popping out of my mouth? Like, it's just beautiful, isn't it? Like, I just love cobwebs in my fucking mouth. Okay, but, like, girl. De loco. Oh my god. I can't. Like, I can't deal. But I have to deal, so, like, I just can't wait. Oh, like, after college, when I finally have my career, and, like, I'm in it, and I'm, like, living my life, and, like, bitch, back the fuck off. And, like, look at me, and, like, And then, like, yeah, I just can't wait for that because, like, high school fucking sucks. Like, I fucking hate it. And then, like, college life, like, it's even worse because every second that you're stressed, you're not just stressing your brain out. You're stressing your fucking bank account, too. Which is worse. So, like, and then I just so fucking nervous, like, girl. And then, like, I don't know, like, I've, like, progressing to this video, I've started to feel like myself and being like, yeah, the sassy bitch is back. And then, like, but, like, I don't know, I just feel like myself when I'm on camera, but then, like, when I'm off, like, I feel like my real self when I'm on camera. And then in real life, like, I just feel, like, awkward and, like, weird. And then, like, just, I don't like it. And then, like, I don't know. I guess I was just so used to it that I didn't notice it before. And, like, and then, like, now that I can be, like, my real self on camera, like, it kind of bothers me, and, like, the world is fucked up, and I hate society, and, like, what else is new? And I look like a fucking nut. My hair just needs to, like, quit being a dumbass. Like, quit bothering me. Like, why do you need to bother me like that? I don't know. I just, like, don't feel like myself when I'm not on camera. But then, like, at the same time I do. But then, like, I almost regret starting a YouTube channel, though. Because, like, I have to deal with, like, the pressure of like knowing that other people are watching me, and it kind of freaks me out. And then like and then there's also like, I feel like I'm gaining confidence, but it's not like, I'm like very wary English, wary about confidence, because like, I don't know, I'm just like always scared of like being like that arrogant like bitch. Like I don't want to be like that. Like I don't know, I just like, it's like a fear. And so I feel like ever since I started this YouTube channel, I've been like slowly gaining confidence, but it's not like good, like humble, assertive, like I'm nice, but like when I need to stand up for myself, I can stand up for myself. Kind of like confidence. It's more of like, this is my way and this is how I'm gonna have it. But it only lasts like 5 seconds, and then like when someone contradicts me, I'm just like, no, I'm okay. And then like, it's just dumb. And I feel like that's like bully confidence. And like, it's like, you know how bullies, like, they're only like confident when they're beating other people down, but then like when there's someone else bigger than them beating them down, they like lose all their confidence. That's like how I feel like when I have my little brave confident moments now, and I don't like it. Like I don't think it's good confidence. And I'm like searching, trying to find my good confidence, but I'm like, I can't find it. And I'm just like, bitch, where are you? Like, come through, please. And like, I don't know. At first, this YouTube channel was like a video blog, and then it was good for me, and then now it's just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, it's still a video blog, and it's still good for me to like rant and like express myself, because I'm both finding myself and letting myself be me. I probably phrased that like hella awkward and weird. Hopefully you understood that. But like, I don't know. And so like, I don't like, it's very like most things about me is very contradictive, and like I'm unsure. So that's fun. And then like, yeah. And then like, I have 2 best friends. Well, I see them as best friends, but like we haven't talked or like really like met up with each other in like over a month, because they've both been busy with homeschooling and I've been busy with my school. So like, I haven't seen them in a while. We haven't really talked that much because, I don't know, we just don't talk that much. And so like, I feel like we're drifting apart, which is really like, I'm like, no, come back. This ain't fucking Titanic. Come back to me. Like, and they're gonna watch this, and like, if they watch the whole thing and see this part, they're gonna laugh. But like, I don't know. I just like, I don't want to drift apart from them, because they're like super good ass people, and like they're good ass friends, and like I want to keep them. They're like my peoples. And then my close best friend that's at school, she's, I don't know, like, I felt like we were drawn closer together by, what was that weird eyebrow raise? It was just like, like, I don't understand. I just randomly raised my eyebrows, apparently. Like, what? I'm just like trying to picture myself like randomly raising my eyebrows, and I keep picturing myself at like the most inconvenient times. Like, your grandpa just died. Huh? And then like, I'm really angry, and then all of a sudden, and I'm just like picturing my eyebrows raising in like weird moments. It's funny. Okay, and then my best friend at school, sorry, my best friend at school, like, I feel like we like got closer because of my YouTube channel, and I was kind of excited about that. But then like, I feel like we're slowly drifting apart though too, and I'm just like, bitch, no, like, Why? Like, I don't know. I just feel less like myself recently. And like, I feel like I'm drifting apart from my friends too. And I'm just like, stop. I don't want to. And like, maybe it's just me. But like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being like dramatic and sensitive. Which is probably very likely because like, you know, I'm me. Yeah. And then I feel like I'm drifting apart from my dad a little bit too because like he like when we went shopping it was like weird and he like complaining about it. I'm like so dramatic and a whiner and blah 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 and like usually we get along really well but like I don't know. It just felt weird. It was like borderline like fighting but like not quite fighting and I was just like I don't know. And then like my grandma was just like getting weird. Like I love my grandma and I always will love my grandma, but like it's really hard to talk to her because she can't hold a conversation longer than 5 minutes without repeating herself over and over and over again. And it's just very hard to have the patience to talk like with someone like that. And then she lectures me about the same thing over and over and over, even though I've already done it. And like, I can't, like, I don't have the like patience to do that and talk with her like that every day. So like, we rarely talk. Like, I'm mostly in my room and she's mostly in the living room. And then occasionally I'll go out and like do something or she'll come in her room and go to the bathroom or something and like I don't know, but like we rarely talk and it's kind of sad, but like I don't know how to deal with it and like I can't, like I don't know. So basically my social life is fucked up. And I'm a fucked up individual, which we already knew that. So like, what the fuck? Yeah. And what was that rasp that was like like girl stop. Okay, I think I'm gonna go now because it's like literally 28 minutes. So yeah. Doot doot. Yeah. Yeah. Teenage life sucks. Just letting you know, like, I wish it would be over. Like, now. Please. Like, end it. Oh. Like, I just don't want to be a teenager. Like, can we just, like, fast forward time until I'm, like, 25 and be, like, done with this shit? Like, I'm done. Like, I'm so done. But then I'll look back on this and be like, it helped me grow and all that. So, like, I don't regret it. And, like, for some reason, spittle is gathering at the right side of my mouth. And I don't understand why. And, like, it's really gross. And also really annoying. And, like, can you stop, body? Like, at all? Like, would you please? Okay, whatever. Fine, do whatever you want, buddy. But, like, just saying, your excess spit is disgusting. Oh god, I'm such a gross individual, like, girl. Oh my god, and then also, like, a crazy thought process over here, but like, I noticed that, like, ever since I stopped, ever since I stopped PE, which I hated PE, let's just be clear, I hated PE. I mean, it had its fun moments. Those were really, really rare. Let me just say. PE, it's one of those things where my school carried the stereotypes spot fucking on. Like, I just feel like the athletic people are just, like, in their own little groups, and then anyone else who's, like, friends with anyone is, like, in their own little group, and then the rest of us are just, like, left to fend for ourselves. And, like, they will literally kick you out of their group. And, like, so fucking annoying, and, like, I hated it. Like, I just felt like a social cripple, which I am, but, like, boy, like, making me feel like more of a social cripple than I normally do with my few friends. And, like, it just sucked. And then also the torturous pain and the just pee just all around fucking sucked. And then, but I did notice that I was a lot less angry and, like, had a, like, it was, as much as it was physically straining and torturous and I complain about it nonstop, I still fucking do, complain about nonstop, and I'm so glad it's over, but, like, at the same time, I feel like the little bit of exercise that I actually pushed my body to do helped a little bit, because, like, it, like, I was a little less, like, I mean, sure, I was tired as fuck, but then the next day in the morning, I was, like, happier, and, like, I woke up earlier, and, like, I don't know, I just felt like it did better for my body overall than the physical pain it took and the emotional toll it took on my social life. I'm just kidding. But, like, no shit, like, fucking hated PE, but, like, at the same time, it kind of helped. And, like, I've been, like, having my dad and my uncle, like, well, my dad literally just, like, cares about, like, losing weight, and my uncle cares about health and is, like, literally, like, Mr. Vegan, Mr. like, he's not actually vegan, but, like, he might as well fucking be. But, like, I love him, but, like, boy, like, so, dealing with my dad has stopped recently, though. Well, not recently, it's been, like, a couple months, but, like, once I, like, full on, like, blew up on him and was like, bitch. No, I didn't actually say bitch because, like, it's my dad, but, like, I was like, dude, like, just because you want me to lose weight doesn't mean that I'm going to lose weight, because I happen to be happy with my chubby, pale ass fucking body, and I don't fucking care what other people think. So, thank you, but I don't want to lose weight right now. And basically I said all of that, but without the cuss words and a little tiny bit more civilized. A little bit. Like, just a little bit. Like, a little, like, smidgen, like, politeness. Like, just shoved it in there. Right next to the pale ass. Anyways, and so he took that and, like, I guess he stopped lecturing me on it, but, like, he still will occasionally, like, bring it up, but, like, it won't be as much as it was before, which I'm, like, eternally grateful for, because, like, that was fucking annoying, and, like, I hated it, and it would